Hey guys, it's
Tick.
and Tack. Welcome back to Daggerfall.
Yep. Where we're headed back to Shit Dungeon.
So, we made a decision. If we get to episode 30 and we're not at level 10 by then, we're calling it for this game.
Yeah.
We're starting the next one.
Because 30 hours is a long fucking time.
Oh, Connor's calling.
Of course it is. Because that's what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine. Shit Dungeon.
Hello there. What's up, kid? Of course. Dinner? I don't know. Whatever you want, kid. Depends on, like, what you want to do in terms of vehicle. Because obviously deliver, you have to pay money, but you don't have to drive. But then you want to go get it, it means you pay less money, but you have to drive.
We could get like KFC, it's right down the road. And then we can drive and we save a bunch of money.
And then Braden just mentioned that like KFC and Burger King are like really close, so there's not much driving for those. And then technically Walmart's also really close, so you wouldn't have to drive for that either, and they've got stuff. Well, that's why I'm like, I'm giving you options of it. I mean, like, I'm good for anything, really. Well, I mean, he mentioned KFC, so probably. No. We're going to Carl's Jr. Yeah, we can go to KFC. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yep. I'll do it. Okay, sounds good. Bye. We're going to the Kips.
Cool.
I can freaking eat my ice cream.
Oh no. It's a zombie.
He's gonna kill
Oh, I
it.
did.
Damn, dude.
I'm fighting sorcerers now.
Wow. That's quite exciting. Bothering the cat.
I want to bother the cat. It's funny.
He's just a poor little guy.
So,
He's just a poor man.
I think I give a shit.
He's a poor boy from a poor family.
I really wish we could like tie a macro to the stick so I could just fucking make it forward so I could just attack again. You remember? Just poke people.
That was really cool. I mean, you could do that if you wanted to pay extra for the program. Because I bought the basic version of the program, but paying extra for the thing allows you to tie like whole ass commands to a single button. Where you're like, oh yeah, I push A, and my guy does a spinning jump kick.
Yeah.
That's it. Pushes like 12 buttons all in succession.
Ooh. Info.
Ooh.
Formal brazier. Brazier. Oh.
Brazil.
Berserk. Whatever. I can put on a formal bra.
Hells yeah. Oh, cat's about to get Maya. Damn. Right on her head, too.
Is that a fucking zombie?
The cat freaking did the wiggle right underneath the table all over here.
Yeah, of course. Do you know what that is?
Grass.
They freaking are like lining up, basically.
Nope.
It's like an aiming module.
No, grass. Poor Maya. Can't even relax. She doesn't get to sleep as much because the cat bothers her.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, cat, get him. Fuck him up. Fuck her leg up.
That's a zombie. It's just a normal zombie. You're not supposed to be here. It's okay.
Yeah, so we'll just pause the recording when Congo's here.
Yeah. No. I died.
What, Brayden? We talked about this.
Fucking, I was fighting like normal dudes a second ago, so.
Yeah, it just sucks because it's like, this game really does. It just feels like you're not making any progress.
Well, and now the enemies got more difficult too. Okay.
It's just bad.
Yeah, the next one is much better. That's the general consensus, is Morrowind's way better than Daggerfall.
Yeah.
A lot of people play Morrowind like almost exclusively. So, it's gotta be pretty fucking good.
How much? Better be.
I'm excited to get to like Oblivion and Skyrim, because those are the ones I know the best. Obviously Skyrim the best.
They're also like the best games.
That too.
The most fleshed
But
out.
also, I have a really good time just talking about like lore and stuff that I know about. So,
You would.
yeah, it's a whole thing. You've known me for a while. I do that a lot.
Stop it. Be better. Get a life.
I should kill you.
It's kind of rude. It's a little, I would say that's a little bit rude. Just a little bit over the top. Unnecessary. Just a little bit though. Not too much, just a little.
I think he saved against my spell twice, by the way. Oh my god, he almost one-shot me.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
You're gonna die here.
Kill him. I got him!
And then someone comes up behind you and rapes you. Choke the cat out. Choke the cat out.
Okay.
This is the best game ever. Don't you think so, Brayden?
No.
You telling me
a
you
normal
don't
guy.
just absolutely love this game? Oh my god, he almost killed me.
Well, I was almost dead.
Oh my god, almost killed me.
My medical and my lung blade skill just decreased. And I need my lung blade skill to go up.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, like as it goes up, I get stronger, which is more gooder, which is better, and so forth and so on. You know how it to be. Probably.
Probably.
Perchance. You can't just say perchance. It's a fucking reference. Good. Gabe and I will just quote at each other. So unhinged. I don't know if you've ever seen that video.
I have not.
I'll have to try and find it. It's like Mario essay or something. Haha! Wahaha.
Wahaha.
Wahaha. Kore pa. I don't know the words. It's from a fucking anime. It's a dumb anime too. It's great. I love slice of life shit. Ooh, my dodge skill has increased.
No way. It did? Does that mean you're about to level up?
No, mine. Because dodge isn't one of my major skills. Primary, destruction, long blade, and axe, and then major, thaumaturgy, alteration, and hand to hand.
Jeez, it's so sad.
And then minor is it's not in here either, and then it's in my miscellaneous skills. Dude, medical should have been one of my main ones. I have 21% medical, and it goes up every time I sleep. So I could just sleep a shitload, or like mercantile or stealth. Apparently, I use stealth a lot. Fucking and jumping. I jump a lot. I don't know how to run, but I know jumping, and I'm good at jumping.
But none of these help you.
No, they don't, because they're my miscellaneous skills and not my primary or main skills or whatever.
Whoa.
Dude, I can't, for whatever reason, I just keep seeing and hearing Accelerator's face and voice in my mind.
Yeah.
Where he's like, have you ever heard of a dust explosion? And like his insane laugh.
So silly.
Dude, that is like hands down one of the hardest lines in anime.
Why is that?
Because he's like, have you ever heard of a dust explosion? And then sets it off while standing inside of one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then he walks out and follows it up with, man, maybe I should rethink that whole surviving a nuke thing. Like, fucking what? Who are you, guy?
So silly.
It's great. I fucking love Accelerator. He's one of my favorite, like, anti-heroes.
Your favorite anti-heroes?
Yeah, because at first he's a villain, but, like, with a certain scientific accelerator in the mix now, he's like an anti-hero.
Okay.
Yeah. And like one of the main reasons he saves Last Order is because he's guilty, and the other main reason is if he doesn't, then he'll become a vegetable, and will no longer be able to use his Esper powers.
It's so sad.
So, yeah, because he was shot in the head that one time.
Yeah. Poor guy.
It's so good. I fucking love Accelerator, dude. He's insane. It's amazing.
He is literally crazy.
Yeah, no, he is actually clinically insane. But also, freaking, in that show, there are so many cool, like, nicknames people get. Like, Meltdowner and Railgun. And then there's Accelerator and Imagine Breaker. Like, that kind of shit. I fucking live for cool nicknames.
You would.
Ooh. I put on new boots. I don't know what they do, but they're magic. Tall boots. Oh, they don't do anything. They have no nutritional value. But power's unknown. Cool.
Jeez.
Just gonna ignore what I said.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
You're welcome. Meltdowner.
Yeah, dude. Meltdowner is the 4th ranked level 5. And her abilities are compatible with Misaka's Railgun. And then, like, the 6th ranked or 7th ranked, like the bottom one, her nickname is Mental Out. And it's like a mind control skill.
Just mental out.
Yeah.
It's so silly.
But, like, cool nicknames, dude.
It's like weird ways to describe their powers.
I'm fortified.
You're
Yeah.
fortified?
Apparently I'm fortified. Well, yeah, it's weird ways to, like Railgun is named after her signature move because she's an electromancer and she can fire pennies and shit like a railgun round.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
remember.
and that's why she's named Railgun.
Yeah.
But Meltdowner is named that because she can fire plasma beams. So.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Dude, did you see Railgun and Meltdowners fight?
No.
Dude, it's so good. It fucking slaps.
I only ever watched.
Magical Index.
Yeah, Magical Index.
Oh god, I'm stuck, I think. No.
Aim down.
That's as down as I aim. Can't wait.
There you go.
Now I have to turn around.
Tag her legs. Fuck her cankles up.
Well, and like Index is a cool name too,
No.
because and like it's based off her power and shit.
Yeah. What was her power again?
I mean, she technically doesn't have one, but she has like an eidetic memory.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't remember her having a specific power.
She doesn't have real power or magic or anything like that, but she has like an insanely good memory.
Yeah, photographic.
Yeah. I mean, they call it photographic, but it's more like eidetic, which is you literally remember everything. Like,
Yeah.
so. More perfect memory, the same thing.
Yeah, that would be, yeah. I think it's really funny though, how is it Imagine Breaker is the guy in Index.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I like how he was a guy, right? And he was helping her out and whatnot, and then he literally just becomes a different person because he loses all of his memories permanently.
Yep.
And never like gets them back because they're all just destroyed.
But he makes new ones, so.
Yeah, but it's like that's just a different guy.
That is a different guy. And like even Index is like, you seem different somehow.
Yeah.
Like throughout the rest of it.
Yeah.
And Index didn't know him at all. And he just kind of coasts.
Yeah, he just is like, well, I guess I know you guys.
Yeah.
And I guess these are my parents.
Yeah. Well, and he actually didn't remember what they looked like, which caused a whole problem in that arc.
Yeah, there's a whole issue.
He didn't realize his dad looked the same still.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who unaccidentally cast that spell or whatever. Like, and like that's pretty good storytelling in my opinion.
All right, well, you better save. Counterattack.
I was literally saving.
You better save. You better be glad
I've saved.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
It shows some of my computer's like settings, like the temperature it's running at,
Okay, Maya, stop.
and then like the power that it's drawing and whatnot. But then like that's where I changed the boot setting, and I guess like when you have your like boot enabled,
Maya, down here.
it
Look at those pigs.
it makes it harder to cheat.
Leave my dogs alone, Maya.
Does it make it harder to cheat?
It's supposed to be, but obviously it has not stopped people from cheating.
Obviously.
Of course. It never
It's probably reduced people from cheating, but like it hasn't stopped it.
There's never any real
It's never gonna stop it, but
Yeah.
Ain't gonna stop.
Like I try playing as like a support because I like being a medic and deep with people, and it's just utter chaos. Like there's literally one map, like the whole point of like because I was playing I think it's like domination, and so basically it's like this team has a certain number of lives and they're the side that attacks, and then the opposition has unlimited lives but they have to defend like 3 different points. And every time the attackers like claim a point, they get more lives to like kind of replenish some of the ones they've lost.
it's kind of like
and you gotta conquer all of the points in order to win.
it's kind of like Supremacy.
Yeah,
In
and
Battlefront.
it's like super gay because freaking there's like literally one of the maps that I played like 2 times in a row. The enemy team literally can like basically like see your spawn point from just across the map. So you have like 7 people that just get snipers. And they literally just are just blasting away at the spawn point, just killing people immediately. Like anybody who doesn't spawn on a squad mate or like at a different point if it hasn't been captured, which it's very hard to not get bum rushed by the team, like the opposing team, and then just get capped on that point forever. And again, like while you're trying to capture the point and dying over and over again, half your team is just getting sniped from across the map.
Yeah, that sucks.
This is not good. And apparently engineers are super OP because they carry like RPGs with like 7 shots. So you just have engineers just spam firing heavy weapons at people and just...
That's terrible.
It's unfortunate.
But it's also the beta. They're workshopping it for a reason.
Yeah, friggin'... But it is rough.
Oh no. What kind of enemies? Ah, fuck. The annoying kind. Shit! God. This zombie's saved against my spell a bunch of times. Killed the fuck out of that thing. No. Oh, it's just a bat. Thank God. Oh, it wasn't a bat. It was Nim. But that's okay. I killed the fuck out of that Nim. Getting sick of this shit. Ugh. No. This is terrible. I have to level up again.
Did you die?
No, I have to level up again.
Oh.
I'm level 4 and I need to be level 5. It sucks. Oh. Well, I know where I'm at. Not where I expected to be, but I know where I'm at. Okay.
Oh boy. Where did he go?
I don't know. He's fucking around in his room over there, probably. We watched We're All Gonna Die last night. It's
Oh.
so good. And unhinged. Which is honestly what those people do best, so. Well, I'm here to kick ass and chew gum. And I'm all out of gum. You probably haven't been seeing the lizard memes too much on YouTube Shorts.
What lizard memes?
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
No.
I usually see it in association with magic, where it's like, the only thing ever going through a dragon player head. Lizard, lizard. Or like, same with dinos, honestly. And then people have changed it, so it's like, goblin player, and it's like lizard, but on screen it pops up goblin. And like people have been putting it over songs, so like rap god but lizard.
Yep.
Starting to feel like a lizard. It's so stupid. It's great. I love it. So currently one of my favorite memes.
Nice.
Oh my god, I just one-shot that sorcerer.
Oh, that's
Hell
good.
yeah. fucking beefy ass, meaty ass arms just swang on her.
Freaking, tell you what, I'm really freaking hoping that I'll be able to get that job over at the school.
Which one?
They have a position that opened up over in Harrison for custodian. So,
There's some people over there. They're cool. Apparently Harrison sucks to work at though.
why?
It's just commonly accepted knowledge that Harrison and the high school are like the two places that are the worst to work at the school.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, the money would be awesome. It would be so much more money than what I'm getting. And even if it's hard, the work would be so much easier than what I'm doing right
That's
now.
what I told Misty point blank. I'm like, I honestly don't think I'll ever have a hard day here unless we're doing like a lot of furniture moving.
Yeah, literally,
because
just comparatively, it's just not.
I'm like, I don't. I've done hard physical labor my entire life at this point. Like,
You don't realize how rough it is, so you do a 14-hour day, and you're moving up and down stairs, and you're moving
and the
a
lightest thing you
house.
pick up is 80 pounds.
Yeah, it's friggin'. And then you go into a classroom, you vacuum, and you wipe down some tables, and you're like, this is not really bad at all.
Yeah, these are not equivalent things.
Friggin'. And the cool thing is, like, if I'm over at Harrison, like, I don't have to do really sports events, like outside stuff, because it's friggin' the school. It's Harrison.
Yeah.
It's not the same facilities, doesn't have track and field or any of that stuff, so friggin'. But like I said, even if it's a little gay, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get it. And friggin', obviously, this is just a conversation for the future. We'll see how things go. But friggin', my hope is that I get this job, which would be cool. But I'm still gonna keep working. Honestly, that's actually not even the first job that I'm gonna try and get. My mom over at the Realtors Association, where she works at, basically her association is what all of the realtors, or like most of the realtors in Canyon, are a part of, because it gives them like extra credibility. Like, oh, I'm part of the Realtors Association, so you can really trust me when I try to sell your house and stuff, or like when I'm trying to get you hooked up with a house.
Yeah.
So like, they're like the official thing, and basically they're like the only realtor association we have. Basically how it works is like, it's all voluntary. The leadership of it and everything is like everybody who's there is like a voluntary thing. None of them get paid. The only two people who did get paid there, oh hi little guy, was my mom and her assistant, were like the only actual employees of the place. Everything else was voluntary, and everybody else, like basically the only way they get money is via everybody who wants to be a part of the membership. It's like an HOA. Everybody who wants to be a part of it has to pay like their dues every month in order to remain a part of it. So that's the only way they get their money, is via people paying to just be members of it. Well, freaking my mom, like her whole job basically is like information. Like she provides and keeps track of a lot of different information for the association. So that like the board, all of the realtors that are in charge of the association, they're properly supplied with the information that they need in order to theoretically make good decisions, which they choose not to do a lot of the time in spite of her job. And basically, my mom's assistant was like part-time, and they were really thinking about making that position a full-time position, because my mom like needs a lot more help there, and just having somebody do it part-time wasn't really enough. But they also, she also just didn't want to get rid of her assistant because she was good at her job and she liked her. But freaking, I guess that they had a meeting go fairly poorly, and she got like really targeted by some of the realtors. And so she's like, I'm just gonna like quit this job and move to like Springs or something. So the position just opened up, and I'm like, hey, odds are they're not gonna accept it because like nepotism and all that stuff. But hey, if they would be willing to let me work, like if they'd be willing to let me apply for that position, I would take it.
They would never do that.
Well, and it's only nepotism if you're hired specifically because
Well,
you're related.
My mom would be my direct superior.
That doesn't make it nepotism. As long as you're treated the same and fairly still, it's not nepotism. That's the main thing.
Basically, odds are, if they're not going to hire me first and foremost, it's because my mom is in the immediate position that would be like, she would be like my boss.
Are you like qualified to do it?
I mean, frigging, she started with 0 experience in the job, and then she did it, and so I would be starting with the exact same amount of experience as her.
Does it pay good or something, or is it just like okay?
20 something an hour?
It's pretty
Like
good.
probably
though.
like
That's pretty good.
21 or 20, I think.
That's good though.
My mom makes like $50K a year. So I'd be
Yeah.
making a bit less than that, but still, it would probably be paying a little bit better than the school.
Oh,
So-
well, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
man.
definitely.
So,
More than school.
but
Full-time?
I wouldn't get benefits, but
Full time?
Yeah, full time. That's what they wanted to upgrade the position to, was full time. And that was part of the reason that they kind of wanted to get rid of my mom's assistant, because she was doing part time and she had no interest in going full time. But now she, like, after a meeting went poorly, she quit. She's like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to be targeted anymore, so I'm out. So odds are they'll make the position full time, but it's like if there's a main reason that I wouldn't be able to throw my hat in the ringer, it's because my mom would be like my boss, basically.
So what would the assistant do?
My mom does information stuff for the Realtors Association here.
Yeah,
So
but like, what would that position do?
helping her. Like, I would be tracking information with her, but it's like I don't know the specifics because
Oh, okay.
I don't follow it that deep. But all I know is her job is to help provide the board, like all of the board realtors with the info that they need to make like informed decisions for the association.
Okay.
And my job would be to help her with anything that she needs, and like I would obviously have my own responsibilities to manage, and then like to communicate with her and all that stuff.
That's good.
So I would be interested in doing it, because if I'm wanting to be into computer stuff anyways, I think broadening my skill set in that area anyways would be cool. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to hold my breath. She's not very confident, but she's still going to ask if I can, like, actually try and apply for it.
Yeah, if it's even worth your time to even try.
Well, yeah, because, well, basically, if she asks and they just say no, then okay, that's it.
Yeah, but it's better that she finds out now
Yeah.
versus you going to apply and then
Waiting
then
and
yeah,
just never hear back.
and then them being just telling you basically like you just don't stand a chance. You're cooked.
Yeah. But
Get
like I
out.
said, I'm hopeful. You know, I totally expect it to not to succeed, but it would be really cool if I actually had a chance to do it.
Right.
But, you know, worst case comes to worst, I'll just freaking apply at the school. I feel bad leaving Jared and the company, but they also aren't in an unstable position because they have 3 guys right now, aside from me, and 2 of them can drive again. So it's like, you know, and we're also going towards, we're getting closer to winter, so that's going to be a dead season anyways. And
Yeah.
honestly, depending on the hours that I work, I'll still offer to help him, like, during the hours that I'm available. But, like, if I work at, like, a day shift like normal, then, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that. But
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's what I do. I help out with the
Well, like,
deliveries and stuff.
but, like, to give you an example, I think I worked Monday for a little bit. Like, a little bit. I think I did. I might not have. And otherwise, I worked for, like, 15 minutes on Friday doing an Ashley delivery. And that's it. That was the whole week.
Which is bad.
It was bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I helped my family with stuff during the week, so, like, it wasn't completely time just lost, but at the same time, it's like, it's not great.
That imp had $4.
Damn.
To be fair, he didn't have pockets, so all that money was probably his butt.
Yeah, it was.
But anyways, friggin', like I was talking about before, because this is something that might get brought up in a couple months, depending on where we're at. Friggin', I'm hoping to get a better job and get more money,
Yeah.
and hopefully get more qualified. Friggin', just food for thought, but in the next 2 or 3 months, if it comes to it, we could look at getting a place together. If it comes to it, like I said, we'll see how things look in a couple months. Once, you know,
Well, we're working. Brian
I
and
know,
are working on getting
and I
this.
hope that works out.
So-
I hope that works out.
It should work out. The main thing is we just have to submit like some papers for the park,
Yeah,
and then we're basically set for the people to sell that place to us,
yeah.
and they'll take installments. So.
And if it works, then that's awesome, and I'm not worried about it. If it just doesn't, I just like you to have the idea that freaking at some point, I want to move into my own place, and also would just not enjoy being alone in the house by myself, and also not wanting to pay for the whole house by myself.
like an apartment together.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the big
basically. We wouldn't even have to see each other till Saturday because we would have our own rooms.
Yeah. I mean, we had our own rooms before too.
Yeah, but this time I could have like a computer and stuff in my room.
You could before. You got rid of your computer.
Friggin', I did.
Yeah. So
I
that's not on
sold
me.
it. To be fair, I sold it.
To Thomas,
True.
but
And
like,
also, that computer that was in the office was not mine.
it was
until
Thomas's,
literally-
and I was borrowing it.
It was. It was literally his until freaking I bought it from him.
Yeah. You bought it like right when you were like, I'm moving out, basically.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that
Ah.
it would be different this time, and we would not be around each other. In fact, honestly, depending on like which job I get, we wouldn't even see each other
Yeah.
because we would have conflicting schedules. So that's why I'm saying is the biggest concern of like us seeing each other often just wouldn't even exist. So, like I said, if in a couple months, friggin' you're interested in that idea, friggin' just putting it there so it's not like I'm blindsiding you. But I hope your whole thing with your sister works out because I know that I know you've been wanting to friggin' move in with her.
She's one of the few people I think I could actually spend a fair amount of time around without ever getting getting too exhausted, like socially.
Just scared your cat.
I did.
I scared the cat too.
I scared Zarf.
Zarf.
Dude, I like that movie. It's. I think I like this.
You think
part of it.
you think Shay's gonna be upset when she hears it?
I don't know. It's a 50-50 shot, honestly.
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
You've met Shay.
Well, at this point,
I expect that she might. She'd be like, no, that's stupid.
well, considering the fact that she barely even wants the cat anymore, she has no rights.
That's fair.
Yeah, she basically gave those away when she immediately left after getting it.
Well, no, it's more like she was like, I don't even know if we should have gotten the cat. I don't even know if I want the cat anymore.
Except it was like her idea.
Yeah, exactly. It was her idea to get the cat in the first place.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
that's fair.
I feel blindsided. That's what I feel.
There we go.
We're gonna get you this. We're gonna get this thing.
What are we gonna get?
What?
What are we getting?
No, like, we're getting this thing.
Oh, the cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And oh yeah, by the way, not really.
Do you care if I play that game, Thomas?
What?
Do you care if I play that Pokemon game?
Play that Pokemon.
I mean,
The one that
it's
you
worth
got.
testing anyways. I mean,
Oh yeah, I guess if you want to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Friggin' oh, it was actually funny. So you know how like occasionally you bring up the topic of like the Simpsons will make a prediction
Yeah.
and it comes true. Apparently, my a thing that's been going on is the Simpsons predicted that like the specific lottery ticket numbers would like win on this specific date.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my dad is like, okay, we're not gonna find those lottery ticket numbers obviously, but my parents still went and got a Powerball ticket or two for today because today was the day that like a certain ticket was predicted to win. They're like, why not? Why not? Wouldn't it be funny if like they went and got
they
Powerball
won.
tickets and they won?
how much? $20?
I don't know what the Powerball is right now, but it's usually like a couple million at least. Like I think the highest I've seen it's like 227 million before. I think it was the highest I saw the Powerball get to. So,
Maybe they won 220 million.
do I think they won that? No. Would it be cool if they did?
if they
honestly,
did win, right?
I would absolutely.
What would they really get?
Honestly,
2 mil,
Even if they got 1 mil.
right?
out of 227, no.
Yeah, no, they tax it super hard.
Oh, I know, but they would probably get at least 30% of that.
Yeah, but even if they only got 1.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, even if they got
Fucking
1%, which would be actual, unadulterated highway robbery. Like,
Yeah.
friggin' yeah.
Insane. But it would still be like, holy shit,
Yeah.
you got $1 million.
Yeah, I would honestly have to, like, call them immediately and be like, you guys need to take a second. Don't tell anybody you won the lottery. Don't mention it. Like, first off,
Take out the caps for
word of this can't get out. You guys also need to take a bit and, like, the biggest thing that I hear from everybody is you need to get, like, a financial advisor. Like, somebody who can, like, tell you what to do with massive sums of cash. But, like, the biggest thing is the only people that you should tell about this probably are, like, immediate family. Like, me, Jared Riley, just us, and that's it.
Yeah.
And freaking, because people, like, the whole idea of being, like, people who get rich, like, lose most of their money within the first year or two because they make poor. Like, my dad's not stupid. Neither is my mom.
Yeah, but your parents are used to having a lot of money.
No.
Well, they're used to having like way more than your average person.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. To be
And so
like,
it'll-
they have savings, but they're like a lot of the times with like projects and stuff. Like once they retire, they're expected to be like set. Like obviously they can't like live like luxurious all the time.
Yeah,
but,
but
like
that's what retirement is.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like
but-
they're supposed to live comfortably.
Yeah, but that's the point
Um,
but the point I'm making is that your parents have always had more money than most people have had access.
The fact
Yeah.
that they can even have a savings.
Well, the fact that they can even afford to like try and build their own house.
Yeah.
Like that's
Or-
a
well,
thing.
to be
Like,
fair-
have
man.
to be
3
fair-
children comfortably.
Yeah.
Like
So
that's
that's-
insane.
I would say
That's the whole thing, though.
You say comfortably, but there were times where we barely made it.
Well, I'm just telling you that they.
I don't think you know what barely
That
making it
they're
is.
not-
Barely made it is in we're using pennies to pay for gas.
Okay. Here.
Okay, barely making it is you don't have gas and you don't have food
Wee-woo.
and you're shivering.
You play as Wee Woo.
That's
Okay.
my account.
Yeah, you play as.
Why do I have to play as we?
Because then it
You
won't
can
fuck
make
up-
your own
that way
account,
if-
I guess,
That way, if
but-
I decide I want to play it, I don't have to like. Because like Pokemon's weird,
I'm just gonna back
Like
out
share.
and I'm gonna select your account, Thomas.
but yeah. So I'm basically my point though is your parents are not like literally going from like, oh, I've only got like $1,000.
No,
Right.
but again, it's like
Now
one of
I've
those
got,
things where like it's
several $1 million.
yeah. Well, it's one of those
Which is
things
what
where
causes a lot of people to like lose all their money so fast
Yeah.
because they're like, holy shit, I lost
Well,
all my
yeah.
money, and then they waste it all.
well, no, that
Your parents are not in that like mindset where they're gonna just fucking waste it.
no, but the concern is that like they could do something without realizing that it's gonna like obviously like like an example, letting too many people know and then word gets out and you have just tons of people like showing up and trying to get money from you or like
I know
robbing
that,
you.
But that's different.
Yeah,
That's
well,
different.
that's like I said. I'm not worried that my parents are gonna like make poor financial decisions and get in debt, but it's one of those things where that like such a huge influx of money, like you got to be careful because that literally just puts a target on you. Like you're just a massive target for people that want to either rob you or take advantage of you. And so, friggin', I want to make sure that my parents, first and foremost, if that was to happen, realize like, oh crap, we need to tread carefully because we are in a dangerous situation basically right now.
Yep, pretty much.
If I ever won the like Powerball or something, I think the most expensive thing I would like buy is like maybe a V13, and then the rest would be good savings, and I would continue to work like a normal human being.
I'm not gonna lie, Bryn, I don't know if that's how that would work.
That's so rude. That's literally my plan for if I win the Powerball,
I don't know if that's gonna
which
happen.
I don't buy into anyways. So I'll never win anyways.
That's true.
Like I don't gamble to begin with, so I'll never like do that.
Yeah, but knowing you, Braden, you just blow it by the way.
Yeah.
That is so rude.
I'm sorry, but we've known you for long enough that
That is so.
you might do it with
disrespectful.
some of it, but I definitely think you would spend some of that money for.
I literally just said I would probably buy a V13 and then
No.
the rest.
When
would
I say
definitely go
some,
into
I don't
savings.
mean like a couple $1,000s. I mean you would probably spend like half of it at least.
No,
I think so.
no.
I think so, man.
I
Oh,
definitely
you?
wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You would
It's
probably
so mean, guys.
you
Yeah,
would
but, like-
probably put some of it away, but you would still. I think you would actually probably still spend a considerable sum of that.
At least like 50%.
You guys are dicks.
Look,
No
man,
faith
It's
in me.
realism, man.
That's not like unreasonable of an assumption. You get
Like,
paid,
literally,
first thing on a month,
if my-
you spend at least a third of your like.
A lot
Like-
of that had been going to bills. More
Like-
recently, it's different, but
Like,
like all the bills, like legitimate.
that whole conversation I just had with Thomas, where he's like, "Your parents aren't the people that went from no money at all to just instantly rich. You are the guy in that theoretical that did go from no money to being rich instantly."
But I'm also not stupid.
I don't think most of the people that like win initially are, but they still end up falling into that thing of, "Oh my gosh, I feel like I have infinite money."
Yeah, basically.
And 220, okay, even half, less than half, $100 million. At the moment, you're probably like, man, I could go to Taco Bell every day because I have $100 million.
But I could go to Taco Bell every day
I could
anyways,
buy-
and I would continue to just work.
I
I'd
could-
probably open a savings account.
I could
put
buy
all of that in there.
all the
and then
dice I
continue to
want.
live off of my normal salary.
I will buy all the magic cards I want. I could buy cool anime, freaking card, what the freaking are they
Yeah,
called?
but I'm gonna do that with my normal money anyways.
Yeah, but now
And
you
I
have...
wouldn't stop. Like I wouldn't use that money just because it exists.
But here's the problem: is that instead of running out of money and then being forced to stop because you run out of money, you just don't run out of money. And you're like, I can keep buying the things I like.
But I wouldn't do that.
I don't.
Like I
know-
actually know me well enough that I wouldn't do that.
I don't know about.
I would buy something pretty functional. Like if I ever have to replace my wheel or whatever, I'd dip into it to like buy a new wheel or just a tire or whatever. But like I wouldn't just spend it all for no reason on stupid shit.
It would be cool if that was true, but I don't know if that is.
My normal money would be for stupid shit and buying food.
Pidgeotos? Wait a second.
See, the problem
This is the beginning of the game.
is
I
that,
know,
like,
but-
you don't do it now with your regular money being the limitation. So it's kind of like you don't have a limitation with what little
Yeah.
bit of money you have
Like-
now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
Like
I
if
don't
you're
know.
if you're not frugal when you have no money, then why would we expect you to be frugal when you have all of the money? Is the idea. Dude, I would be stoked if like that was true and you didn't spend all of your money, but like those who do not learn from history are doomed to fail.
That's the thing, is like I said, I would probably just use my normal money for all my normal shit, and that's it. And then maybe I would use the interest every year to pay all my bills, and that's it.
So then what you should really do is just have them, because I know they don't just give you all the money like,
Right.
right away.
They installments, yeah.
You can get paid in monthly installments
that'll equate to the full amount because they won't be taxing it the same way. Because they only tax it like crazy if you pull it out right away.
Right.
Like all of it. So if you just leave it in there and they just pay you in installments with it,
Which is honestly the real play.
Then-
Is just to do that.
then you just won't end up with all the money, and then you'll just have a limited amount, kind of like a job.
But I keep saying the first thing I'm gonna do is not quit my job. I'm gonna continue to work normally.
Yeah, then you'll just have your job income and then the installment income from like leaving the money into the thing rather than just taking it all out at once. Instead of just getting a bank account full of like $100 million, you'd have an account somewhere else that just pays you like $5 grand every month.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know if I want to play this anymore. It's
Why?
looking really gay from the out-go.
Like what kind of gay? Like homosexual gay?
No,
Or-
not like that. Not like actually gay. It just is such a weird start for a Pokemon game.
How so?
Like, I'm having a whole freaking anime play out before me. And, like, this tournament that's happening with people I have no idea who they are. It's like, Charizard! Dynamax! And all of a sudden, he's like a black Charizard that's the
Yeah.
size of the fucking stadium. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a Dynamax.
this looks stupid.
It's a normal thing in Pokemon now.
You haven't played a Pokemon game since like Soul Silver.
Yeah.
No, black and white.
Okay,
I did that.
Black and white. That's not even anywhere near what the new
Yeah.
modern Pokemon shit is.
We're like on Gen 9 now.
Yeah, Pokemon's,
Black and White was Gen like 5.
Yeah, Pokemon's gotten really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is it like how Yu-Gi-Oh went? It's
Well,
just
like,
getting
they
worse.
have weird super evolutions for like
Yeah.
every Pokemon.
Aren't they temporary?
No, super evolutions.
Yeah, super evolution.
Literally another stage.
And then they have like EX evolutions.
What?
And, like,
What?
Yes.
What
and
is
then there's
this?
Dynamaxing and like a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, none of it makes any sense if all you know is like early Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
Like none
The
of it
fact
makes
that
any
like
sense.
maybe like 2015, 16 is early Pokemon.
What do you
No,
mean
that's like
2015?
mid Pokemon. But
I don't
that's
think-
still only Gen 5
I don't think
out of
Pokemon-
9 or
I
whatever.
don't think Pokemon Black came out in 2015 or 16. I think it came out earlier than that because it was like a DS version.
Did it?
Yeah, Black's a DS, which
Yeah.
means it came out like before 2010 or around then at least.
Gosh.
Okay, let's see. Hey
This is-
Google, when did Pokemon Black on the DS come out? 2011. So it's Black's.
Freak, man.
Yeah, Black came out what was that like
This
14
is
years ago?
Like, all I freaking would remember is like, oh yeah, you got your little pixelated characters, and like, the Professor Oak is like in his laboratory, and like, you go talk to him, and then you gotta go talk to your mom, and then you're gonna go out to your first gym,
That's
and
what
it's
we-
like, I'm watching a whole freaking anime just play out in front of me. It's like, what is this?
That's 'cause that's
Who are
original
these
Pokemon.
people?
You're-
What is this place?
Yeah, you're thinking of original Pokemon, like original shit where they like don't do that really. The
Yeah.
next, like the best version, that's why people really loved, and I really enjoyed Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu,
Yeah.
because that was literally just a remaster of basically like Fire Red.
Of Gen 1. Yeah.
And so it brought all the like niceties of modern graphics and controls and
With the
really cool
original-
stuff, with the original gameplay style of those games.
Like, don't get me wrong,
but that's not a thing
the
anymore.
character's pretty, but this is weird.
Yeah, it's just not the same kind of game.
And the fact that,
Yeah.
oh gosh, the evolutions is gonna be weird.
We're on Gen
A
9.
supersized
I was
Charizard.
yeah, you'll get.
But you have to like earn them.
Yeah, you
I
don't
also
just get to have
saw Pidgeotos,
Yeah.
which I forget. Is this gonna be, and the fact that he has a Charizard, is this one of those things where there's new Pokemons and there's also just all like tons of other Pokemons from other games? That are in this?
Possibly. I don't know. I haven't played that one, so I don't know what region you're in Shield.
It's a new one
So I have no idea. Like I straight up can't tell you that.
There's also no play.
because it's off.
Try turning it on.
I don't know where the volume is on this.
It's open the top.
Use your fucking eyes to look,
It's just a
Connor.
little button.
Somebody's freaking salty. Can I like sit? Oh, this is weird. This is so. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's a
Like I said, we're at like Gen 9.
Yeah, and you're not gonna play a pixelated game.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah, but that's not
I thought
modern
that's what I was
games.
gonna play.
Well, yeah, but that's not how games work.
This is like the
Yeah.
pre-Snorlax.
I mean, you
what's
know.
the version of Snorlax that's not a Snorlax?
Munchlax?
Is this a Munchlax?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Munchlax.
That is before Snorlax.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even think Munchlax was a thing when Snorlax came out. I think Munchlax was a later
I would
edition.
not be surprised. Hey,
Yeah, I
it's-
think Munchlax was introduced in Gen 2.
that's probably the front
Yeah.
door. Is this the garage? Yes.
I know that's how it was for a lot of Pokemon from Gen 1, where it was just like, that was the Pokemon and that was the end of it. But then later on, there were like more of them that go with it.
This is my room.
You live there now.
I live here. It's
And that's your fridge in your room.
filled with food that my family likes. Munchlax will come to eat any leftover food, so the sink is sparkling clean. You know what that makes me think of? Friggin' the garbage guy from Rick and Morty.
Oh
Trash guy.
Trash goober.
Trash goober. Mm-hmm. Here's your garbage, extra stinky.
Trash, trash, trash.
You're a doctor.
I love trash. Nom nom nom. Trash, trash, trash. Yeah.
What is this?
Harold, you're a doctor. For crying out loud.
It's a state-of-the-art microwave oven that Mom insisted on buying. What makes a microwave state-of-the-art?
Because it's the most new
It's
version.
also in convection oven.
There you go.
What is this? There's my bag. You grabbed your mom's old bag. She couldn't even give me a new bag. We got such a nice house, and I have like a freaking 55-inch plasma screen TV.
Yeah, but like
I have
Pokemon characters always recently poor for whatever reason.
Seems like it. Adventure guy. What is this? Open the X menu by pressing the X button. Thank you. You can save your progress. You can also check your location. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. This is literally the first Pokemon game I've ever played like this.
Like I said, your last experience was like Soul Silver, and then your like
Am I
Black
old,
was your
guys?
most new
Guys,
version.
am I old?
And that's how it was for me. Pokemon Black was my latest version before I played Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah.
But Let's Go Pikachu is basically just
Gen 1.
but like new graphics and shit, and that's why I love
Well,
it
and then you
so
have
much.
Pikachu as well as your like companion, and he learns all of the HM moves, so you can have a full party of actually useful Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah, so I was like, so it was so nostalgic, and that's why I loved it so much. But like, I never got a more modern game like that.
Right.
Because I thought
You
about
played
getting-
Arceus.
I did play Arceus, but
he
Arceus I find Arceus different because Arceus was like a new take on the idea of Pokemon.
I just saw the cat sprint.
Yeah, so it's a little different with Arceus.
What are we, the freaking Shire? What is this?
Come here, you.
This looks like we're in the Shire right now. Look at
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
that. We're not. Oh, it's a Pokemon.
I don't remember which game has Marnie in it. I think it's that one.
Marty?
Marnie.
I thought you said Marty like,
M-R-M-A-R
like the zebra.
N-I-E.
Marty McFly. You son of a bitch.
She's a really beloved character.
Maya, you enjoying your quote unquote bed?
It's that one, but-
That will soon be the cats.
It is supposed to be the cats.
Yeah,
A
it came with the
Wooloo.
cat even.
Yeah.
The cat came with it, I
Yeah.
guess.
They were
you could
together.
say.
No, yeah,
Did
the
he
cat
just use
came with
roll
the
out?
bed because we got the bed and there was a cat in it.
That freaking Wooloo's trying to use rollout to break our fucking gate.
That son of a bitch.
He's using tackle.
Time to get Milk Tank. Dude, I love Milk Tank.
Dude, Miltank is fucking good.
It is. It's such a goofy Pokemon.
Well, 'cause
you can use that healing milk spell, but it
Yeah.
also just generates the milk as a healing item.
So it's always like super good at just healing itself.
Oh, also it knows Stomp, and Stomp is just a really powerful move for how simple it is,
Yeah.
because it just has a really high chance of causing your opponent to flinch.
If it can
Exactly.
learn Stomp, it can probably learn Pound too. And Pound is
probably-
just a good move as well.
Yeah,
And Miltank has so much like defense.
and health, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, honestly, it's funny because Miltank in Soul Silver, it is Soul Silver, yeah, Soul Silver, the normal type gym that you go to, Miltank is actually, I think, her, like, final Pokemon, I think. It's either that or it's, what is it, Clefairy?
Clefairy.
I think. It's the one that has, like, the egg, I think, in the front of its...
That's
it's, like,
Chansey.
Chansey. I think that might be her. It's either that or it's the rabbit one, the big pink...
Lopunny.
No, the one...
Little pun.
The pink one that's got the...
Batman.
It's pink,
Okay.
it's a rabbit, and it's got big eyes.
There's
It's
no
like as
laws
tall as
for
a
the
person.
Pokemon, Batman. You can't stop me.
I don't know which one you're
Joker,
talking
no.
about.
Joker.
Yeah, I don't remember what she's
That's an
called.
animal Joker.
I'm gonna do it, Batman!
I'm gonna do
Shit.
it. I'm gonna go potty.
You guys didn't play Diamond or Pearl, did you?
No.
Nope.
So the
That's the one with freaking,
Cynthia, the champion of that one
Who's this
is
guy?
Cynthia,
Who's this guy?
and Cynthia's Garchomp can and will team wipe you.
Who?
Cynthia's Garchomp.
Oh, yes,
Hands down,
yes.
the scariest fight
I
in,
do.
like
I do
everybody
know.
is afraid of.
She is a boss, or she's a person that you can fight in. I think it was Soul Silver. No, in Black and White. I think when you go to the secondary region after you beat like the final boss, she's a person you can fight over there. And she has the Garchomp, but one of her Pokemon's like a Nebula. She has like multiple. He looks like an evil Nebula guy. I don't know what his name is, but she has like 2 or 3 of them. Her Pokemon are just so dangerous.
Yeah.
It's freaking ridiculous. And they're not even like level 100. They're like level high 70s.
Yeah, she's like the final boss basically of Diamond and Pearl,
Yeah. There's a child here. Hello,
and
child.
she fucks, dude.
She bugs.
Not that kind of fuck. I mean, probably that.
Give
kind.
me,
hope
give me
you've
her
seen it.
number.
Isn't this like character like an actual child?
Yeah, usually they're 10 years old.
Yeah. I just went into somebody's house. I
Why
don't
are
know
you
if
playing
it's
a woman, bro.
adorable little child.
Got this fucking guy.
Honestly,
surprised.
she was the least ugly in my opinion of all of the characters.
That's fair.
I think we can end it here.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
Until next time, peace out.
Bye bye.